tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pabllovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, DC, a lot of hype on this fight. It is now underway, and on one side, you've got someone who relies primarily on their hands. The other fighter is a real 5-tool player, so perhaps that athlete will be looking to take this fight to the ground. We'll see.
He has got to use every tool. He is the more skilled guy. He is the more well-rounded guy. He's got to wrestle. He's got to use kicks, knees, and elbows in order to try to confuse the boxer. Because if he is sinking, if he plays that game and he is unbalanced, he will find himself laying on his back, looking up at the lights, because this guy, this boxer, has tremendous power.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Clean punch.
Process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants.
Connection and a right. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pabllovich.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pabllovich. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pabllovich.
In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches, what is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. What a tight armbar.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lives to fight on.
Choi's eyes closing up now, not good for him. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position at the bottom.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Round two is underway. Pabllović gets caught with that punch. Slips the punch. Pabllović gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Nice straight right lands. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Landed with the elbow there. Pabllović's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Choi getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Choi's back in full mount. Nice positional control here.
Nice.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
And you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Choi's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and it's not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love his accuracy, his ability to get his shots to the target right away, and you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Pabllović. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Choi's back to the side control now.
Nice.
Choi's back in full mount.
There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, has the guard closed here. Seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, he got to the slot.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Pabllović. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Pabllović's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, huge right. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh!
He got hurt again.
Single collar timeout. Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path to get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He just This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Pabllović's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of... Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. We
have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. His cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pabllović. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots here. Pabllović's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Superboy. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them.
How about it? So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started.